see if this will work. Maybe it'll work. I think it's working. Good morning, Gracie. Oh, I got the thing back again. Dang it. There it is. We'll find out if that's working. It should be working. Ooh. It's actually sunny out here, though. I like that part. It don't feel too bad today. So how are you, Gracie? How are you doing? Oh, I slept too late. My notification is working today. Most of the time, they're not a problem. Most of the time, they work okay. It's when they don't work when we really notice it. Hush, Elvis, what's wrong? Bad back, but okay. Thank you. How are you? Oh, I'm just out here hanging out on the porch today, swinging, drinking coffee. I see. What, are you hung up or something? Hold on, I'll get you. Hold on, Elvis. Oh, what's wrong with him? He just feels like barking, I guess. Who knows? I missed your late stream. It's like 3 a.m. in the morning my time. Say hi to Elvis. That was an interesting stream, I'll say. All that stuff that was sent to me is pretty incredible. It's still up. I left that one up. Tupac. Morning, Tupac. It's morning here. Where you're at, it's probably morning in Canada too. Most likely. I watched the replay. I was like, wow, interesting, Rick. Yep. All that stuff that people sent was crazy town. Couldn't believe it. If it's most likely not true, it's most likely not true. That's the way the cookie crumbles. This sun is feeling pretty darn good this morning, I'll tell you that. No one would never, ever know, I guess. Yeah, I was wondering. Hey, Nightbot, good morning. I don't know why. It don't seem like Saturday to me. I came out here in the middle of the night last night to smoke, and it was pretty darn cool, but not so bad now. sun in the UK. It's cold here, but the weather yesterday. Saturday either. I don't know why. I'm digging this. Actually feels pretty good. Here it's a little cool, but not bad. The sun's out shining. It feels pretty good. I can handle it. I almost didn't go live. I started to do something else. Hey, Skeeter. How are you, Skeeter? Actually went dark yesterday. Send some sun to me. It's cold here today. It's weather nice. Doesn't seem like Saturday either. Actually, Saturday on my deck yesterday in the sun with a cup of tea and a gardening magazine. Oh, cool. Hey. Good morning, everyone, says Johnny. Good morning, Johnny. I'm just hanging out on the porch. Doing absolutely nothing. My family went home, but well, I don't feel like it's Saturday. You had family hanging out with you. I hear you. Abandoned Boys went live. How did I get subscribed to them? I don't even know who that is. Abandoned Boys. What's up, Rick? Good morning, Steve. It's the only way I can answer you. I can't get into the phone. Good morning, Jerry. How you doing? It's just a matter of time. My time, Corona. I don't know what to think about that. It's so crazy that it actually influenced our buying decisions. Yes, it influenced buying decisions. All the toilet paper is sold out at Sam's Clubs and Walmart because of the coronavirus. And I had to go buy some toilet paper and stuff yesterday, dog food. And instead of buying a regular pack of toilet paper, I bought this giant one. Why? Because they say it's, I don't know, if you get sick, I guess you need to make sure you wipe good. Of course, if you're sick and dying of some virus, what do you care? They keep saying on the news that don't panic. I know, and all the toilet paper is gone. Why not why not the shelves be bare of canned food so people have something to eat? Jump in the economy. I hear you. We're gonna need toilet paper if nothing else, you know. Americans' butts got to be clean. America's got to have clean butts. That's freaking hilarious. Oh my god. It'd be a shame. That's a weird virus, though. I admit that. That's crazy. I mean, you go for days and days with no symptoms, and you don't even know you got it. And then, boom, overnight, your temperature goes through the roof. No sinuses, no chest congestion, none of that normal stuff. Then you die. Toilet paper will go on sale after the glut. Yeah, they have so many, they don't know what to do with it. You know the toilet paper companies are rolling that stuff out. And all the wood products industries that make that stuff, they're pumping their logs out right now. They're buying all they can get their hands on. Guys out in the woods cutting pulpwood, it's like, hee-haw. It's crazy. And the way that you can get it is becoming more amazing too. I wanted to say hello, but I haven't. Look, I, that's okay. That's okay. Appreciate it, Steve. Have you bought any water? I got plenty of water. That's one thing I'm stored up on. My house is always stocked up, so I'll have to stay in for a week or two. Yeah, when poop hits the fan. I hear you, Jerry. Me too. I got plenty of food. Well, good morning, good morning, Steve. I felt like I've been talking to you for already for some reason. That's trippy to do that. I've did these conversations like it before. No known cases here, but I'm glad too. I don't think we have any in North Carolina either, Jerry. I haven't heard of the first case in North Carolina. I've heard people say there aren't none, you know. Robert, hey Steve, did you get Roberta last night? Good evening. Good morning, Robert. Sorry I didn't say anything to Sorry I didn't say anything to you at all. I was tied up. I noticed that. That's why I didn't say good morning to you, because right when I get ready to type it, you would vanish off of the screen. You was gone. Morning, Melinda. How are you? Everyone smashed this something, something, something. I'm sorry, Steve. It was an accident. No timing out here. We don't do timing out. Don't time. Oh. Oh. I don't know what come over my computer. It was a computer virus, and it was contagious because it spread to Jerry. Riz, you don't have to say sorry. Mm-mm. Did I hear Scott King right? I mean, he told me that before, but it didn't sink in that he was in hospice care. Is that right? I mean, he told me that, and I thought it was just from get, just while he was getting over a back surgery. Elvis, did you not call my jump dog? Hey, Bobby. Oh. Hey, Robbie. Oh, that's a R. Hey, Gracie. Oh, Steve. It's all in fun. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Whoa, that was a long one. Mm-hmm. Hello, Aaron. Good morning. How are you? Just hanging out on the front porch, Aaron, having fun. He's actually running all over the place. If I was on the laptop, I'd show you. He's going over to the edge of the steps, sitting down, looking around, and he's coming back over here, looking out the handrails, looking down through the front yard, and back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Steve was, but it didn't feel bad after you. I told Carrie. You told Carrie about Steve? That's interesting. Rick, you look like you're getting ready for a rap music video. I am. I am getting ready to rap. Yeah. I'm getting ready to wrap up my next video in a little while. Carrie asked, oh. Carrie asked me why did I time out Steve. Oh, okay. I'm sending Bobby to get a get well card Monday. I think it's all should send him one. I do too. We should all send Bobby a get well card. Oh. I think it's really strange though that I'm questioning what's going on there. I'm questioning what's going on there. Mm-hmm. And the reason I'm doing that because 3 days before this, he was raising Cain, fussing, arguing with all these, and all of a sudden, I've had enough. They've won. Does that sound like Bobby? They have won this fight against me, y'all. Yes, they've won it. I give up totally. The trolls have won. So let's think about this with just a little bit of common sense and reasoning. An old, rock hard, give up on nothing redneck from Ohio suddenly, no matter what the cause, just gave up and said, okay, that's it. I'm done. They're talking about me bad in the channel somewhere. And he just totally give up. Does that sound right? Does that make any sense to anybody here? If you just think about it with common sense. Well, it ain't to bash on Bobby, but it seems to me that many games have been played with that channel. Mm-hmm. Clue number 2. I don't think he died. I think that was junk that was sent to me. I think because he well just down on himself and all of a sudden. Well, that's possible. It's true. It's possible. I'm just throwing out these things here. And my friend Sherry K, he has to go to the doctor the second time. And Mom just called Sherry K out of the blue. How did Mom get Sherry K's telephone number? Any of that? Well, that's interesting to see. Now, if I fall out tomorrow, if I fall out right here, right now, out of all the people I know, and I'm probably as popular as anybody on here, who's going to call y'all and tell you? My daughter, niece out there that you talk about all the time, niece is like, ain't nobody going to call nobody. Don't get me wrong. I'm just asking questions here. Something's not right. I'm going to, and I hope and pray that Bobby's okay, that if he is sick, that he gets well and all that stuff. I really do. Elvis will grab the phone and tell us, right, is it fake or just the last time Bobby might have had his mom call? Maybe he did. Maybe he gave her the moment and said, call Sherry and tell her. That's true. It could be. Prayers for Bobby. Yes, prayers for Bobby. I'm praying that there's nothing wrong with Bobby. I really am. But if Sherry K have not came on my stream last night and said, I got a call from Bobby. He's in the hospital for the second time. His mom called me. If he hadn't called me, all that stuff looked real, y'all. It was a real obituary, a real memorial. That page, last name I won't say, that sent me that email is actually his niece. I've heard the name before. I'm not going to use the last name. That was crazy. I mean, every video, every photo of him from the time he was in high school till now, that's wow. You can tell he's deteriorating over time. I agree. I really do. And I hope and pray he's okay. I really do, because I love Bobby. I really think a lot of him. I do. I think a lot of him. It's just with the whole thing that's going on here, and I've been on the internet a long time, something's not right. Something's not adding up. I'm not saying that Bobby's not sick. I'm not saying that at all. Maybe he is sick, That could have been his major decision in getting off the internet. Those pictures are from his Facebook. Right. I mean, they got mine from my Facebook, and I shut mine down to nothing but friends. Do you think he'll close his channel? I've heard that too. No, I don't. I don't think he'll close his channel. Because deep down inside, he likes doing this way too much. Way too much. Hey, Penny. Tennis Shoes is in the house. Morning, Tenny. Here's the other part that makes me suspect something's not quite right here. All the stuff that was going on with Bobby, the swatting and all that stuff, the phone calls, all that had stopped. He kept his phone off the hook. He had it set up with his police where if it happened, he just gave him a password. And none of that happened anymore. You know, that had been stopped for weeks and weeks and weeks. That's what's weird about it. I think he'll be back when he feels better. I do too. I hope so. Because it's not right. I'm having to take on noodles. I'm having to be the noodles, the anti-noodles guy. That's a job. Have you ever tried being an anti-noodles guy? Star Trekker, good morning. If I stage my death to move to the Philippines, would you all miss me? We would. Fancy Water Robert. Oh, Fancy Water Robert. I would miss you, Star Trekker. Hey, I saw the video this morning. What was it? Hygiene on her, what was that word she used? On her, I can't remember what the word was, but it was really interesting. I think he got arrested for crying wolf. Kimchi. Yes, how to clean your kimchi. Oh my God, that's creative. What's up? Just got grocery shopping. Good morning, Maniac Grammy. I'm just sitting out on the porch just a swinging, talking to myself and a few other folks this morning. That's it. That's it. Oh. Yep. Life of Linda brought up some interesting points last night. A bunch of people did. All through the thing, there was a bunch of interesting points last night. It was cold there. Looks sunny. It was cold last night, but the sun's out this morning. It's probably 40 some. Feels good, to be honest with you. Feels really good. What's up with Bobby? Well, that's what I was talking about, Grammy. It was such a strange current of events. It's so hard to explain, but I'll try. He came out with a video and said he was tired. He had been to the doctor. He was having chest pains and stuff, and he was just getting off of YouTube, just getting off of YouTube. And like 2 days later, I got an email with his obituary in it that said he had died like the day before. Beautiful written obituary, incredible. And I replied back, supposedly that was from his niece. So I replied back, hey niece, if you're his niece, I'm gonna do a live stream memorial, which I did last night. How about you come on my live stream and say a few words, tell us what's going on? And instead of that happening, the niece, supposedly niece, sends me back a video. But you're Bobby Cola. That's who the videos were from. That name was in the email, Johnny. His niece sent the stuff for him, but sure he said it came from Bobby Cola. That was the name in the emails. That's what I say. It's so twisted here. So twisted. It was a memorial with every picture of Bobby from the time he was like a high schooler all the way to 60. And I played that. And then Sherry Kay comes on and says she got a call from his mama saying he was back in the hospital again. So Ronald Reagan said, question but verify or something like that. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on. I really don't. Prayers for Bobby. Yeah, if he's sick, prayers for him. If he's been back to the hospital twice with chest pains, prayers for him. How was Roberta? Was she with Steve last night? Oh. Watch live. Johnny and Bobby is watching and snickering right now. Calling you fools. That's right. That's why I'm questioning that too. I just think it would be amazing amazing. From a die-hard, I will not give up. I will fight these guys to the end. If I die, I don't care if I die if I do it. To, oh, I give up. They won. You know, they won. Blank, blank, and blank. All these three, they have got the best of me. I think that's amazing. That's too. It's what I was thinking, Carrie. It's exactly what I was thinking. Good morning, Carrie. How are you? Now, I don't know this. I'm just putting this out there. Just putting it out there. If that is the case, Sherry K may not even be on it. I mean, he might have actually had his mother gone, which is what Life with Linda was saying last night. Life with Linda was saying, my mama would lie for me. Why wouldn't his mama lie for him? You know, very good points that was made to a bunch of people last night. Very good points that was made. Sure was. Mm-hmm. Yeah. My mama would have. If I was down and I needed something done, I said, Mom, I'm up the creek. Could you just tell him I said so and so and so? You know, she said, okay, hold on. She'd have told him, you know. No doubt in my mind. Good morning, Brother Rick. How are you? I'm doing great, Gene. How are you? I just can't work today. Bobby's story's out. I just can't work today. Bobby, what? So, Maniac Grammy, that was in a nutshell. That's what's been going on. And this is the unbelievable world of the internet. So we have not a clue what is going on at all. I'm absolutely sure, beyond a shadow of a doubt, I could fake my death out. My mom would never lie for me. Oh, well, you have a special mom. Well, if Noodles trolled him into pretending he died to escape the bullying, then I'd say so far, I'd say it's fair to do the same to Noodles. Right, right. That would be like the ultimate troll, but that would be the ultimate thing back to Noodles. It would be. It really would be. I mean, Noodles is putting out videos. I'm sorry, Bobby. Oh, I feel like crap. You know, I hope you're okay. He is. He's putting out videos saying that. Rick, do you think it's true? This is the internet, Gracie. I mean, almost nothing's true. None of it. None of it's true. I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue. I think it's interesting. Oh. What? Oh. Pretty lag this morning. Mm-hmm. Steve is no secret except going under an alias. Good morning, Rick. I'm at the park. Oh, we're just talking about you. I'm glad you're here. Picking up chicks. Cool. Glad you're here, Noodles. We was just throwing out some ideas this morning. Ooh. I just got a $160 offer on eBay. Sure did. That's really interesting. The notification rolled across my thingamabobber. I was wanting 180 though. What's wrong with these people? Dang, Steve. I'm not scared to die and just wait for it to. I figure somebody gonna roll up here and pop one in me anytime now with a high-powered rifle. This is all staged by Bobby and Noodles. I bet they're in it together. Noodles, tell the truth. Are you in with this deal? Are you in with this deal with Bobby? Are you and Bobby together here? Don't say that, Rick. Oh, I was just kidding. I mean, a few people probably like to do that, though. We tore up the cab of a Peterbilt last night. I'm not going to die. I'm going to ugly away. I hear you, Gene Chambers. I do. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Rick, you have protection. You have Elvis. Elvis lets me know if something comes up here. Immediately lets me know. Yes, Noodles, tell us, are you in with Bobby and you two got together and staged all this? Yeah. Remember the movie Twins with Annie and Danny? Well, Bobby and Noodles are. That's what I was thinking. Bobby finally gave in and teamed up with Noodles. And if y'all didn't watch Botter's streams last night, Botter did 2 streams last night. And during those streams, a Bobby tried to get on panel with Noodles. That's a total reverse of what's been going on. Before, Noodles has been trying to get on panel. Botter's been trying to get on panels with Noodles. Shit, Bobby. And me and Grizz and all of us. So it's a complete reverse. He did. I know that for a fact because I watched both of them. Yeah. Oh. I think Botter might have been drinking a little bit last night. The plot thickens, Rick. It does. It thickens. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, oh my God. Botter drinks? Well, in the chat, he said, I am drink. And I think that was a typo. I think he meant to say I'm drunk because he's typing, was playing like 6-year-old children's music stuff. The whole time playing children's music stuff and typing. Oh my God, you have to go see it. It was so cute. I ain't kidding. It was cute as it could be. Playing all these children's songs and stuff. It was kind of trippy to watch. Botter is spreading lies, saying I blocked everybody. But it's telling me that Bobby tried to get on panel with him last night. So I don't know what's going on here. That's what I'm saying. Grizz Noodles told me that. Wow, you guys can't stop talking about me. It's not about you, Noodles. It's about Bobby. We've decided that you and Bobby may have been conspiring. Yes, it's a conspiracy. That's what I think it is. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know these things, you know. I'm just the news organization. This is WRIC News 1. Pickerick 1 News. This is the news station. That's all I am as a news guy. I don't know nothing. Noodles has a wrench on Botter's channel. I think he did it. That makes perfect sense. Yes. Yes. We're starting to get somewhere now. Noodles has a wrench on Botter's channel, so that means that maybe very exclusive dog park here. Tracy Morgan was here. Tracy Morgan, is that where he wrecked his vehicle at? Holy crap, in the dog park. I remember that. Tracy was in the hospital for a while. All this thinking is giving me a headache that falls in the medicinal category. I hear you, Gene. You medicinal along the way, all you want. So I don't know what the heck is going on. It's just, I'm starting to see what Grizz is talking about now. Noodles has a wrench on Botter's channel. And last night, Bobby was trying to get on Botter's live stream with Noodles. So it looks like Noodles and Bobby and Botter have all got together and decided they're going to stage this huge conspiracy. They even fooled Sherry Kay. But I don't know that. I'm just throwing it out there. I mean, I don't know what the heck is going on here. I'm so confused. Wait, Bobby died overnight? You didn't see my stream from last night? I was sent his obituary, a memorial, and all that stuff on Bobby. Oh my God, I shouldn't say no more until you watch that. You're not going to believe it. Yes, I will. I will come up on panel. Well, good. I'm on the phone now. I can't get you there. Good. I need you on panel. We need, inquiring minds want to know. See? Automatically got to defend himself. Yeah. I didn't accuse you of anything. I don't know. I don't know these things, you know. I'm wearing a California hat and sunglasses. Do I look like a genius to y'all? I don't think so. Mm-mm. No, Carrie, he did not. Oh, Carrie wants me. Oh, Rick, I'm painting a noodle. A noodle? A lamp noodle? Oh my gosh. That should be interesting, Gracie. That was one of my suggestions, that you paint a lamp noodle in the dog park. Oh my God, that was too funny. You mean you're not a genius? Well done. See, I just play one on TV. I'm a character assassination person. You know, I mean a character on YouTube. A character on YouTube, yeah. I keep my words all mixed up sometimes. Yeah. Get out of my dreams and get into my Lambo. You got a Lambo? Oh, I thought it was a Ford Escort. It looked like a Ford F-150 mirror hanging on the side of it there. I swear it did. You're going to have to prove to me that you have a Lambo noodles. I got to see you sitting in that Lambo, smiling and waving. And if you do that, I will give you a public apology in front of 50 people, just like last night. 50 people there. I'll wait till it hits 50, and I will publicly apologize to you if you could show me a video of you sitting in a Lambo. Mm-hmm. I can't hear the chat, so I'm just commenting. Mm-hmm. Yes, Noodles, I will go and bring you pawn on panel if you confess to blocking everybody so Barter's channel. Mm-hmm. The stream. Oh my goodness. This is extremely interesting. Thumbs up, says Nightbot. Thumbs up the stream, y'all. Elvis is a smart dog, Rick. Thank you. You look like maniac. I have Botter. I'll never go against any compromise of our relationship. I love Botter. Okay. Okay. Uh, we'll take you at your word until proven different. Who is taking care of Red? Good question. Yeah. Who is taking care of Red while maybe his brother or somebody's taking care of him. I don't know. I can only see part of that, buddy. Oh. Everybody knows you lie, Noodles. Sherry should never have released that information. It was private. Did she release it? Did she do the video? I was trying to help her. Did she do the video? Oh my God, I need to go to my computer and sit down and screen share that. If she did. I haven't seen the video yet. Sherry released the information? We've been waiting. Everybody's waiting in awe for this information. Oh. How old is his mother? Like 80 something? Her son ill and she calls someone from YouTube? Makes, just a question to think about. That's what I was saying, Linda. Exactly. Jeff Skews, I finally made it. Computer having a hard time with Google and YouTube. Morning, Jeff. I know, Linda. Yeah, he can't help it. Oh. Mm-hmm. I question it too. I wonder what the heck is really going on here. You know, it's mighty interesting. I said the same thing. I went back and watched the stream, and I don't know how long you've been here, but I've been saying Linda gave some very interesting points last night. Very interesting points. Mm-hmm. Serial means repetitive. I think it does. I think it does mean repetitive cereal. Or it's cornflakes. Bobby is doing all this for clickbait. That's the crazy part now. That don't make sense because there's no. Where's the click? Is he doing it for me? Because I'm getting the clicks. Yeah. I mean, think about it. I got a $50 super chat in that stream last night. I made $50 in 1 hour. 1 hour. Hmm. So that part, I don't know about that part. He is here lurking right now. You think he is? And we're questioning what is going on. Yeah. I'm not saying anything bad about Bobby. Y'all keep that in mind. I'm no way. I'm not going to do no Bobby bashing. I never have. I don't do Bobby bashing. In fact, I wouldn't let his name in my stream. I wouldn't let his name in my stream, but he used my name in his stream. So fair game, fair game. I'm just asking these questions. What is going on here? Because that's really weird for me to get all this stuff. It was till a lot of physical therapy. This is what helped me. Hey, Pasta Almond. Hi, Noodles. I love you, son. That Pasta Almond was in my stream last night. I actually thought it was Botter. Botter swears it was Bobby, and none of us think it's. I think it's neither of the three. That's what I think. Welcome, Pasta Almond. Good to see you today. Illuminati Spencer self. Hey, Illuminati. What's going on? Noodles has me blocked. Oh, you can see him now then. Rick, who is Botter? I don't really know him. Well, I'll be honest with you, Gracie. Good seeing you also, Rick. Good to see you too. Botter is. That's who Botter is. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm pretty sure. My chest hurts. Oh, you'll be fine, Noodles. Are you feeling a little guilty today? Yes. Feeling a little guilty that you've put a 60-year-old man in the hospital twice with chest pains and. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I apologize. You didn't do it. You had nothing to do with it. I know. Great seeing my boy Noodles. Yes, I know Pasta Almond. It is. Pastor Almond is in the house, y'all. Pastor Almond. Verify, but believe. Noodles, get lost, Bobby. See? The plot thickens. So a lot of people are believing this Pastor Almond guy is actually Bobby. So, hey, Bobby. Hey, Pastor. Dude, was you in the hospital last night, Rick? Please tell Noodles to stop lying about me or being interested in me. Noodles, you got to stop. You got to stop worrying about Carrie and stop being interested in her. Because she don't want no man. None of these guys on YouTube, nothing like that, because they're all liars and can't be trusted. She didn't say that part, but that's what I read into it. Oh, Pasta does have a white hair, just saying. And he looks like one of the village people. I heard that too somewhere. Village people guy. That's what I heard. Oh. I think that's what I heard. Who is Pasta? Are you serious? You don't know who Pasta is? Really, Gracie? Holy craps. Oh my goodness. Oh. Is Pasta Bobby? Now, supposedly the almond guy, Pasta, what was his name? I don't even remember his name now. Let's see, where's his name? Supposedly, Pasta McAlmond. Just remember the muck part at the end of it. Live streams are fantasy for the most part. There. Is that Pappy? Pasta McAlmond. See, right there. Bobby become a juggalo? forgot to turn it to something. I forgot to do something. YouTube for grumpy old men, right there. Pickerick One Channel. Linda, I hear you. Not the muck part. Yeah, when you get the muck part, you know, it kind of gives you a hint. This is outrageous. I know, Noodles. It is, because I'm starting to believe that there's a bunch of people in on this crap. And y'all are all playing poor old Rick. Poor old Rick's just trying to be the news guy and put the information out here. And he's being played by a variety of YouTube individuals who are using him for his... it's so hard to explain. I'm just a naive, shy country boy from North Carolina. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. That's a bot. My identity is hidden because my government clearance. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. We believe it. Pasta McDonald, what the heck? Top shelf, top secret. I love that stuff. It's delicious. Oh wait, that's some type of a food thing. Never mind. This is interesting. This is interesting. In a minute, we will try and figure out what we've learned here today. Yes. Because I'm going to smoke way too many cigarettes. Oh, Noodles, thank you. He gave me a heart. That's so sweet of you, Noodles. He gave me a heart. Oh, I love ramen noodles. Me too. Especially the chicken flavored ones. The chicken flavored ones are delicious. I have learned it's all bull. Linda ain't buying none of it. I think I got this thing figured out, y'all. Poor old Rick is sitting here trying to be the nice guy and present all this stuff to people, and he's being played by a wide group of individuals here today. Yes, I think that's what's going on. The only way Noodles could work for the government if he's an informant for a seedy part of town. Oh, I see. Scottish Stacy went live. Oh my God, this space are not knowing what to do. I'm live anyway. Oh, Stacy. Stacy's into that drama. I'm sure I'm glad I'm not. Holy cow. To put my boy Noodles in the corner. Oh wow. Don't do that. Oh. Linda, this is trippy. Linda, I agree about the BS. I hear you. What's up, Elvis? What's up? So I have no clue what's going on, but that was wild. Y'all got to admit that. That was wild. And y'all are all low on toilet paper. Oh no, Linda, not me. I went to the store yesterday and bought the biggest pack of toilet paper you could get in case poop hits a fan. I'm ready for the poop if it hits a fan. Walmart was almost out of toilet paper. Yes, they were. People are buying up toilet paper like there's no tomorrow. It's like all the people in the whole United States is on YouTube now. Yes. And they've seen all this crap and they need toilet paper. Be right back. Okay, Sandra. They've seen all the crap on YouTube and are starting to buy into it. Yes, I think that's what's going on. Thank you for supporting it all night, bot. You're so sweet. Rick with dog and Grizz encouragement. I have had some coronavirus. No, it didn't say that. Canvases today order. Oh, cool. Hey, Nathaniel. What's up? Did Noodles do Bobby's hair? Maybe, Pasta. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. A perm and overalls give me a break, Bobby. Let's don't get on the hair thing. I catch enough of that. Oh, thank God, Gracie. Because I thought if you was going out and buying a whole pack of coronaviruses, that would be strange. I know it's patented and everything, but good Lord. Holy smokeroonies. That would be just so weird. hmm I mean, so strange. Rick, I like your stubborn refusal to tame your hair. Oh, thank you, Illuminati. I catch crap for it too. Look like Bozo the Clown. You ought to hear this crap it's said all over the place. And that really bothers me. It bothers my heart. Why did my noodles throw beauty school for he can't do his own makeup? I don't know, but I'm surprised, you know. In that picture, uh, according to him, it was a beautiful guy, broad shoulders, enlightened guy, looked rich, $2,000, $3,000 jacket on. Looked like he just came out Bob Ross the second. I heard you say that in Gracie's the other day. I was lurking, Skeeta. I think pasta at Bobby's. I'm confused. Pasta is noodles. Pasta is noodles. That's what Bobby called him for ages now. Was noodles. Well, he called noodles pasta. That's what it's all about. Oh, I get it now. Yeah, because your pasta comes from noodles, you know. Although, I'm starting to see a conspiracy going on here. Good one, Bobby. That didn't even make sense. That's why I question who that is. It's a conspiracy theory. I don't know if it's a theory or not. I'm starting to believe it might not be a theory anymore. Yeah. Bobby is drunk and on Lipitor. Maybe. If he's having heart problems, he better be on Lipitor. That's another clue. He didn't even know in that video what kind of medicine he was on. Oh, they got me on a bunch of stuff. You know. If I went to the doctor with heart problems and they put me on some medicine, somebody asked me, I'd say, oh, they gave me Lipitor. They told me to take a baby aspirin every 8 hours. They said, don't drink any more of that. Don't drink so much coffee. Cut back on it. Don't drink any more alcohol. They said, if you can quit smoking, quit smoking. And a few other things. I got it all wrote down right here. I'll read it to you. Hold on. Questions, 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 questions. Now, maybe he's really sick. And if he is, we should pray for him that he gets well. I really do. I really do. And I know Sherry Kay pretty well. Somebody really did call Sherry Kay, probably his mama, like she said, and told him he was back in the hospital again. I don't doubt that for a second. I believe that with all of my. Okay, I won't go that far. Lightning could strike, but I believe Sherry Kay was telling the truth. I really do. Oh, I totally believe it. Bobby is definitely sick, and all I have to say about that. Okay, Grizz is on. I think so too. I think he probably is. I really do. I think he probably is sick. I think he probably is. That's interesting. That's interesting, buddy. I don't believe Sherry would lie, whether it's a person that's called out actually the mother. Who knows? I don't believe she would lie either. That's what I'm saying. I believe Sherry's absolutely telling the truth. I do. And you've seen the stuff that came from me. When I put it on the screen, everybody's seen his email. Even Linda said, "Hey, that's Bobby Cola's stuff." I didn't even know it. I was just looking at what the context of it. I don't know, Rick. I'm just saying nothing. Aw, look at Pasta McAlmond. That's so sweet. Sherry is not the lying type. That's right. That's what I said. I don't believe for a second that Sherry's lying about it. I don't. Not for 1 second. I don't believe that. It's just not her style. It's not her way. She don't do that. I don't think he was faking getting ill this week. I just think maybe the death thing is a stress reaction. Well, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't either. I really think we should pray for Bobby. I hope he gets well. I really do. I stand behind that fact. Yes, Noodles. Oh, what did Noodles say? Sandra, really? Uh-oh. Let's see. Sorry, Noodles. I timed you out for 5 minutes. Don't you question Sherry. Oh. We don't question the Sherry. I think some female called Sherry now, who is the question. What hospital is it? I don't know. I think I'm going to go sit down and call the hospitals and ask him if he's there. Weckington. Hey, Weckington. Howdy, howdy. I remember you from Gracie's chat. Sure do. Bobby, on the other hand, I won't even read the rest of that. Okay. It's an interesting turn of events today, though. Definitely. Oh, nice. Cool, Weckington. Interesting turn of events that has been unfolding. Sorry, Rick. I'm very honest to you. Yeah, I know, Sandra. That's the whole point. I'll be back. I have to give my boy Noodles a hug. He is depressed. Okay, Pasta. You go give Noodles a big old hug. And a big sloppy kiss. And tell him it's from Big Steve. Oh, somebody. Pasta, he better be worried. I'm joking, Steve. I'm only kidding. Yeah, Rick, kiss. I'm joking, Steve. I'm only kidding. Oh my goodness. Golly gee whiz. This is interesting. Yeah, it's just not Sherry's style to make up anything. She just don't do that. It's just not the way she rolls. I've known her for I've probably known her longer than any of y'all, Known her for a long time. We did so many streams together. I mean, lots and lots of streams. I think Sherry was lied to. If it was a lie at all, I'm not saying it's not true. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying something fishy's going on. Hey Timmy, howdy. Welcome Timmy to the Pickerick One Drama Channel. Oh, yes. You know what I'm talking about? Definitely something fishy there. Oh, I love those double fish sandwiches at McDonald's. Sure do. If you didn't see last night's stream, if you're just coming into this stream, you should go back and watch it and see the recent turn of events. My, what a tangled web that we weave. I'm telling y'all, it's a tangled web that we weave here sometimes. And this thing called social media. Holy cow. Sherry doesn't lie because compassion for others. You have basically hate your fellow humans to be able to lie to them or trick them. Noodles, for example. Yes, perfect example. See, Sherry wouldn't lower herself to the standard of Noodles. She wouldn't do that. Yeah, she wouldn't do that. No way. We know better than that. So, this is another fine mess you've gotten us into, Stanley. Yes, it is. Slapstick. YouTube stress getting to you. Retail therapy at Rick's Merchandise. Yes, if the stress of YouTube is getting to you, just get you a Pick a Rick One t-shirt, put it on, and you will feel so much better, I guarantee it. Prices have lowered by 25% over the last 2 days. Yes, they are. Nope. Y'all, everyone will lie. if there's some trickery involved, I'm sure Sherry will contact the record. Will correct the record once she figures it out. Oh, I guarantee you she will. Wow, this is crazier than the election for president. My son Noodles will be a straight shooter for real. And the boy, holy crap, I could have been wrong. Apparently, Pasta Almond, McAlmond guy is Noodles himself. Holy cow. Who? I didn't think that, but apparently I do now. If Bobby's really sick and gets wind of some of this, he's going to ban some more people going on the warpath. He ain't sick. He's spying. He's going to really turn on you even harder. And y'all know what, friend? If Bobby is really sick and gets wind of this, he's going to be on the warpath. Right. Hmm. I didn't do that though. I didn't send it. You know, I didn't send that stuff to myself. Mm-mm. I'm way too lazy to type up all that stuff. I'm just asking questions here. What's going on? You know. Hmm. I'm not in cahoots with anybody though. That's a weird part. Linda, Noodles rules. Well, I hear you, Noodles. Will we ever find out, Rick? I don't know. What's Bobby gonna do? Cuss me? Been there, done that already. Yeah. Don't be jealous. I love you more. Hmm. I do not care. I don't like Bobby as a person. I don't like Bobby. I don't go to his channel. I hear you, Linda. That's the great thing about YouTube. If you don't want to hear it, all you got to do is click the button. Click the button and then poof, they don't exist anymore. Yeah. You don't have to hear anything from anybody. Yeah. That you don't want to hear it. You don't have to hear it at all. Noodle said Bobby is his hero. Yeah, it probably is. I'm just watching TV. You don't like the show? Change the channel. He's acted like he was God of YouTube. No, thank you. Right. I like Bobby as a friend. I hear you, Noodles. I don't have nothing against Bobby either. I really don't. Never have. Never have. I just think it's interesting what's been going on here. What's real and what's not is up for you to decide, you know. The only thing I don't like about him fighting with people is who. Oh crap! That went by really quick. No matter how much he teased Noodles, I would never disrespect him publicly. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you see all the trolls that come in my channel. I don't harass the trolls. You know. Rick, I love Sherry. I know, I do too. She's been the longest running person that stayed with me. All the rest of them, in just a little while, they're like, "Oh my God, I can't come on your panel anymore. I can't take it." All the stuff that's going on. Did you hear so and so said so and so about so and so said so and so? I said, yeah, I heard that. Hmm. That is driving me insane. It is. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Welcome to social media. Why is Linda attacking me over the win? I didn't see Linda say anything about you. I don't do anything against him. I just don't like him. She was talking about Bobby, right? Oh, I don't know. Rick, I've got to go. Great live stream. Thank you, Gracie. Thank you, Gracie. Appreciate you being here. I don't know. Linda's kind of been on the warpath last couple. Carrie, I'm not attacking you at all. Period. 9:11 a.m. 9:11 a.m. Is that what time it is? 9:11 a.m. Or is that a timestamp? I do not have to go around changing my IP. I do. I do. I run a VPN to make sure it looks like I'm in somewhere else. We'll leave your stream playing, Rick. All right. Linda, don't be mad at me just because You fell for Noodles' grooming tactics. I'm sure the nurses and doctors had a friend when Bobby showed up to the hospital. They all probably looked at each other and said, "No, ooh, what's a deep cut right there, Noodles? Deep cut, deep cut." I have hundreds of names. I can spy on everybody. Mm-hmm. Not me. I just have Pickerick 1 and Pickerick 2, and I don't have any more names at all. Mm-mm. People keep accusing these other names of being me. I think it's hilarious. Yeah, I think it's hilarious. I have a funny thing called a good life. Grizz is King Troll. Remember that. Mm-hmm. People will hate a person for things they've done and then go back and support another person during the same thing and sing their praise. Beer is good and people are crazy. Mm-hmm. It changes overnight in this world. Oh, sometimes by the hour. I'm still at the fancy dog park. Got numbers for chicks. He's picking up chicks at the dog park. That works too, because people come up to Elvis all the time, especially girls, and say, "Oh, he's so beautiful. I love your dog." I say, "Oh, thank you. He is a cutie, ain't he?" Dirty old man, 270. By chicks, Noodles actually means guys. Oh, okay. Welcome back, Gene, to the show. We've just been asking questions today. And with that, I'm going to end the stream because it's been over an hour now. What have we learned here today? What have we learned? We've learned that all of us, 100%, think Sherry K would never lie to us. I sent you a text on Hangouts. Okie dokie. Sherry would never lie to us whatsoever because Sherry is an honest person, just like Rick. We've learned that today. We've learned that Noodles is going to continue to harass every person he can get his hands on. Uh, we throwed up the conspiracy theory that wonder what is really going on here. What is going on? Is any of this true? Donate your invisible copy of YouTube. Yes, for dummies. If you want the book, just click on that right there. You'll get an invisible copy with an invisible email in your right in your email, and you'll get to do it all electronically. Yes, I'm so positive right now. I got the world by the balls. I'm like Bobby. Hey, Allison, howdy. So we think possibly Bobby has been sick because he told us that in a live stream right after he went for a 6-month run of attacking all these trolls and fighting them and trying to get their information so he could get them arrested and really taking care of them, knocking them down. Suddenly he has a change of heart because he's sick. We should pray for him. Hello, Pecan. Good morning. We should pray for Bobby in case he's really is sick. But we have learned a lot today, which is no FBI's involved. We've learned today that here on YouTube, I'm waiting for Linda to make another attack, that absolutely anything is possible here on YouTube. Only believe what you see. Don't believe anything you hear and believe about this much of what you see, because who knows? This is absolutely the greatest community on YouTube. Female body inspector. I hear you, full-blooded Italian. Okay, is Bobby okay? We don't know. All we know is someone called Sherry last night, say his mama, and Sherry said it was his mama, saying that he's back in the hospital again, according to Sherry K. That's what happened. We don't know. It's been a thickening plot, Allison. Other than that, we don't know. We're just throwing out some different scenarios here. We don't have no idea. We have no idea what's going on. I do hope Bobby is okay. Yep, I agree. I hope you guys have a great day. Big freaking Indian. I hear you, Grass. Until we meet again, this is absolutely the greatest community on YouTube. Have a good